certainly, congratulations to our guys. Congratulations to CIU. They came in here for a first-year team and competed very well. They're a well-coached team. They got to, as they continue to grow in their talent level, they're gonna improve. But they had a solid game plan, and as they grow in their personnel, they're gonna be good. Didn't think it was our best game. Thought we played okay, took care of the business, but didn't play with the type of enthusiasm and that we have been playing with. I understand that. Conference play starts on Wednesday, and certainly our minds have been turned to that for a while now.
Coach, I spoke to Arlon after the game, and he said, take care of business tonight. The team has done a good job of not overlooking anybody. But in the back of their minds, they all know what Wednesday means.
Yeah.
You get 3 of your first 4 conference games at home. It's hard to win on the road, so you got an opportunity to get a really good start, not to mention it's your biggest rival in the opener. Kind of speak to that and to how you think the team is ready mentally for the grind after that non-conference game.
Well, I've noticed a difference in our practices. I mean, our guys go hard, but we've been extremely dialed in. They have worked very hard, and our practices have been very competitive in preparation for the Big South. Really, once we got done with Florida State, we started preparing for Big South opponents. And we're looking forward to the challenge. Certainly, Coastal Carolina is one of the best teams in our league, and we'll be ready. I know they'll be ready also. They're a well-coached, strong, physical basketball team that rebounds the ball extremely well. Typical Cliff Ellis team, plays really hard, defends, and rebounds. And should be a heck of a game in here Wednesday night. And that's what Big South basketball is about. 2 good teams on opening night, and we'll see what happens.
How difficult is it to balance playing your starters enough in a game like this to keep them sharp and to keep their momentum going where they're playing together, their chemistry, and then resting them a lot? I mean, none of them played the second half. That's a long time to not play.
Yeah.
How difficult is that? You don't want to embarrass the other team, but you also want your players to be ready to play.
Yeah, we've tried to compensate for that in practice. I knew they weren't going to get to play a lot tonight. There was no way I was going to play those guys past the first half. Regardless of the score, I was not going to play those guys, 3 or 4 guys past the first half. And we've compensated for that by scrimmaging a lot in practice, making our teams even, and really getting after it on Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. Just really getting after it. Long, hard practices. Took Sunday off, and we've been preparing and knowing that these guys weren't going to get to play a lot tonight.